Hey everyone, it's Fantasy Friday, and today's quote is an oldie but a goodie, and it's from Socrates. Wisdom begins with wonder. And I love this quote so much because I know that wisdom really is something that we acquire from hours and hours of practice and experience, right? That's really practically what wisdom, is. But we wouldn't get there if we weren't curious already, right? If we weren't wondering what's going on around us and practice so that we can learn. And if we're not wondering about what we're doing, then we think that we know everything already, and we're not going to get those hours and hours of practice and acquire that wisdom that it takes when you're wondering what's going on. And I think also curiosity really enables us to truly experiment and play and have a little bit of mystery so that we can then become wise. And I think the essence of it really is that the more that we think that we know everything, the less wise that we are. So we have to always keep that in mind if we're truly wise. So really, if you're truly wise, you know that you don't know everything, which means that you're wondering about stuff. You have that essence of wonder. And this also reminds me of one of my favorite TED Talks where it talks about the elements of a good story, and he talks about how wonder is really, really key. So I'll put a link for that in the description below. If you have your own fantasy quote, I'd love to hear from you. Leave it in the comments below, and we'll see you next week for Fantasy Friday.